How do I tell a fat person they can't sit on my sofa because I'm worried they will break it? My last sofa was slightly damaged by him. We have a brand new sofa. I can't afford to have it damaged. How can I tell him to sit on the floor or solid wood chairs I have without offending him too much? Edit. People seem to think I'm being an ass or I just have a cheap sofa. He weighs 450 pounds plus, 32 stone. For the people saying don't invite him, he is a family member I am great friends with and a family event is coming up. Honestly, overweight people want to sit somewhere that has stability. They don't want the embarrassment of sitting on something that might break underneath them. Just as a thin person wouldn't want that. Sofas seem more stable than a lot of chairs. It would be kind of you to tell him, where no other people can hear. Hey, so-and-so, I have kind of a cheap sofa that sinks when people sit on it and I think my oak chair would be more stable and easier for you to rise from. I just want you to feel more comfortable. Edit. Thank you for the awards and comments. I'm just under 7 ft tall and usually walk around somewhere in the ballpark of 350 pounds. My friends have handled it in the past by saying, "Hey, don't sit there, I'm not sure it can hold you." To which I typically say something like, "Fair enough," and then I move my ass to something more sturdy. If you can't be honest with a friend, then they aren't really a friend. Hey, sorry my sofa is a flimsy piece of shit. I have a decent wooden chair for you. Edit. Based on your edit. I don't know anything about your new sofa, and I'm not saying it's cheap. I'm saying you can say this to address the situation. Just tell him. As he's already damaged one before, it's fair enough that you'd be concerned for your new furniture. Big people know their big lol. If we get told not to sit on something cause it might break, or that you're scared it might break and it's new, we're pretty understanding and it could save him from an embarrassing situation. But don't announce it at the party like some kind of lunatic lol, just let the guy know off to the side or something before he sits down. Attention all guests, due to Uncle George weight as much as a freight train, I ask he not sit on my new couch. Okay again Uncle George, fat ass off my couch. My in-laws are 450–520 pounds. I bought chairs on Amazon that have a weight limit of 650 pounds. They were $40 each. I got 2. I would invest in something like that. Mine actually are folding so I can store them. They don't have the weight limit on them, but I did have my husband privately tell them which seats. What the fuck kind of folding chair can hold 650 pounds? Are they made of aerospace grade titanium or something? I'd make it a joke. Hey, just heads up. My sofa is cheap crap and not big boy proof. It creaks even if I sit down too fast. These other chairs are sturdy though. Just make sure you do this one on one and not in front of other people. I weighed high 300 pounds at a low point in my life, and this is the way I would have wanted to know. Last thing I wanted was to sit on something that breaks and a whole room of people start laughing. Ha ha ha, fat guy fall down. Talk to him about it well before the event. Say, look, this isn't a slight, but I am kind of worried because of what happened last time. What can we do that you would be comfortable with? At 450 lbs, that's a disability. Just think of this as an accommodation. Put your collection of sex dolls on the couch. I had a good friend who was terribly obese. I say had, because he died very young of a heart attack. He was aware of his weight and would try to sit on chairs that he could not damage. Your friend is probably the same. Get a strong, comfortable wooden chair that he can sit on, and when he comes over, just offer it to him. He will know what you mean and not take offense. Sorry, the sofa's wet because the cat, dog, child, drunk uncle pissed on it and we had to clean it up. Try this piss-free chair.